This is the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief, keeping you informed about the happenings in Annapolis and the area. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and of course, local weather. The Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Monday, October 15th, 2018. This is John Frenay, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. The Annapolis Police Department's investigating an accident that occurred on Thursday morning where a man died on Friday morning as a result of the injuries, and a tractor trailer was backing into the Adams Jeep car dealership. It was facing east in the westbound lanes and was backing into the dealership when a car that was heading east moved into the westbound lane to go around it, not seeing the cab of the tractor trailer, and slammed into it. The driver of the tractor trailer was treated and released from Anne Arundel Medical Center. The driver of the Hyundai that struck the thing, Ralph Reeder of Annapolis, was taken to Baltimore Shock Trauma, where he passed away on Friday afternoon. Police are asking anybody that may have any more information or may have witnessed it to contact Officer Travis McQueen at area code 410-268-9000. Some sobering news from the Maryland Department of Health. They released a report over the weekend saying that opioid-related overdoses in Maryland have increased 14.8% over the first 6 months of 2018 compared with the same period last year. Opioid overdoses killed 1,185 people from January to June, compared to 1,032 the same period last year. Fentanyl has played a role in more than three-quarters of those overdose deaths. And Clay Stamp, who is the executive director of the state's Opioid Operational Command Center, said that prescription drugs used to be the biggest problem early on in the epidemic. However, now, deaths related to prescription drugs have declined, and illicit street drugs are now the problem. In what should be a press release that doesn't need to be released, Maryland's Attorney General Brian Frosh is warning businesses not to fall for a green dot card scam. And what a green dot card scam is, somebody will call you up pretending to be a utility company or somebody you may do business with or somebody that you may not know that you do business with, demanding money, saying that you're past due, and you will either have your electricity, your telephone, your cell phone, maybe your supplies cut off unless you go and get a green dot prepaid Visa debit card and pay it off immediately. Don't fall for this. I find it hard to believe that people do actually legitimately fall for this, but just don't. Any legitimate company that you owe money to is going to go through the proper channels to get their money, which will include certified letters, lawsuits, court, judgments, and all of that. And that goes for the IRS, too. Despite the heavy rain that Maryland has seen this year, fire officials are urging everyone to be cautious because the state's wildfire season has gotten underway. Monty Mitchell is a state fire supervisor for the Maryland Forest Service, and he says that 97% of the wildfires in Maryland are started by humans. Outdoor burning is the leading cause, and with fall and leaves, please be very careful. He does urge everybody not to be lulled into a false sense of security because of all the heavy rain. All it will take is 1 or 2 days of dry weather before the fire risk will increase significantly. The Baltimore Sun and the Capitol are all a-gaga, and they're going all BuzzFeed on us with Cal Ripken and his recent marriage to Anne Arundel County Circuit Court Judge Laura Kiessling. Yes, the two have been dating for quite some time, and yes, they got married, and all we're going to say is congratulations, best of luck to both of them. And we will not be publishing any listicles or anything like that, which we have seen all weekend. In real sports news, the Ravens dominated over the Titans 21-0. The Redskins beat the Panthers 23-17. Unfortunately, Navy fell to 2-4 with a loss to Temple 24-17. And that was really decided by a very controversial penalty call there. It was a good game, and Glenn Miller, our photographer, got a great set of pictures. So you want to go to eyeonannapolis.net and check them out as well. Up next for the Navy midshipmen is Houston at their homecoming game, which will be next Saturday at 3:30. And I know it's not Friday and we're not doing events, but I do want to remind everybody that coming up this Thursday at 7 p.m. at Maryland Hall, no charge for admission, but the Capital Gazette is sponsoring a county executive forum/debate between Stuart Pittman and Steve Shue. I do recommend everybody go and listen, learn all you can about all of the candidates so you can make an informed vote, because early voting is actually starting next week on the 25th with the election on the 6th of November. That is about it for the top news today. Please make sure you're checking out eyeonannapolis.net throughout the day because we do update it throughout the day. Give us a recommendation to your friends, colleagues, and coworkers, and hang tight. We will have George Young with your local DMV weather forecast coming up in just a minute. It's the Navy Football and Bud Light Golden Ticket Giveaway. Join Eye on Annapolis and Navy Football this Saturday from 12:30 to 3:30 for a chance to win VIP Bud Light Golden Tickets to see the Navy midshipmen take on the Houston Cougars. 4 lucky winners will be selected for the ultimate Bud Light football fan experience. Come on out to Heroes Pub on Saturday from 12:30 to 3:30 for the Bud Light Golden Ticket Party. Bring some friends, make some new ones, because it's all about building friendships.
35 years ago, Annapolis became a fine dining destination when Carroll's Creek Cafe first opened its doors on the Eastport waterfront. Today, diners enjoy delicious new American appetizers and entrees from sea and land, an extensive wine and craft beer selection, and creative desserts, all while enjoying the most scenic views in town. Join the fun as Carroll's Creek celebrates with a very special 3-course, $35 anniversary dinner menu from October 15th to the 27th. Call 410-263-8102 to reserve your table today.
Going out? You need the most up-to-date local weather. Here's George Young from DMV Weather in Annapolis with today's forecast.
Hey everyone, this is George with DMV Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Monday, October 15th. Temps jump back up a bit to start the work week today as a warm front pushes northward through the Annapolis area this morning before more cool fall-like temps take over, moving forward on Tuesday as another cold front crosses the area from the west later tonight. Look for breezy, though mostly cloudy skies today with highs in the 70s, with some showers likely, followed by more showers tonight and into the overnight hours as a cold front pushes the 70s out quickly, making way for some sunshine Tuesday with cooler highs near 60 to 65. From there, the rest of the week should bring tons of sun with highs mid-60s Wednesday, followed by only mid-50s on Thursday after a reinforcing cold front moves through, and then temps should rebound a bit back on Friday to near 60. All in all, pretty standard stuff for mid-October, though below average temp-wise every day through the weekend after today's 70s, so keep a jacket or sweatshirt handy and enjoy. Okay, that's it for today. Make it a great day out there. Be sure to follow DMV Weather anywhere all the time at dmvweather.com or on social media via Twitter or Facebook, or especially on our free app that you can download from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store on all of your devices by searching for DCMDVA Weather so you can always stay weather informed. This is George Young with DMV Weather. Stay dry today and get ready for more fall-like weather the rest of the week. But remember, whatever the weather outside, have fun and be safe.
Imagine your child saying, "Guess what I learned in school today?" At St. Andrews, it happens every day. We asked teachers why.
Our innovative educational approach spans indoors and out with challenging academics that inspire and engage.
In our small classes, we are able to find the learner in every child, from preschool to 8th grade.
See for yourself as St. Andrews hosts an open house at its Edgewater campus, Friday, November 9th from 9 to 11 a.m. or call 410-266-0952 today.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis. And also tell them about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. This podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m., keeping you informed with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. And take a moment to listen to our other podcast, The Maryland Crabs, released every Thursday at noon.